Oh, goody, we're live. Fantastic. I'm going to go ahead and set you down because why not? And I'm going to move back just a little bit because, okay, my name is Jen. Welcome to My Inevitable Life, and I have a bunch of Dollar Tree stuff to show you. So, as you all know, we are all in quarantine pretty much. I'm in Maryland, so we haven't been going out a lot. However, when we do a run for groceries, I will make Dollar Tree a spot for us to go to pick things up because I do have a 9-year-old and I have a 12-year-old. Most of the stuff I'm going to show you today is more of the 9-year-old and also for my step grandson who is 4. So there's lots of activities and things like that. The Dollar Tree has had a lot of different stuff. We have a lot of Dollar Trees in the area, but when we do our shopping, we're very strategic now, and we're going to one place to avoid the people. So I will say that my son has opened probably 50% of the stuff that I've gotten, so I'm not going to be able to show you everything today. They do have quite a few things at the Dollar Tree. I've picked him up some little banks that you can paint, and he's already gotten into that. My other suggestion is popsicle sticks and glue for glue guns. And he's been doing some art with that, so I just wanted to give you that idea. It has been a fantastic distractor for him. I picked up a bunch of these. These are fabulous for pretty much any age. Even my 12-year-old would be able to use these. He has created quite a few pieces of art using this, but I thought these are great for $1. They're big sheets. There is some activity ideas when you open it up as well. Anything that he can paint, I did. I got him a birdhouse, which I cannot show you. I also got him a little helicopter, and they're wood. They get to put them together and then they can paint them. And then along the lines, I also got him this frame, which I noticed doesn't really have a real back. It has like a dowel rod in it that you put in it to make it stand up. But again, along the same lines of being able to decorate. You will probably see this in one of my Easter things, but this is the Crazy Art Softy Dough. It's a woody mold. I saw Frozen. I'm not really sure what other characters were there. There's 2 doughs in here and then a woody item, but I thought these were cute. I think this is going to go in the Easter basket because this is a little bit young for my son. I also recommend puzzles. I mean, the Dollar Tree has a ton of puzzles. However, my son, I think anything over 100 pieces might be a little overwhelming for him. So I got, this is the second one that I've gotten him. It's an Avengers Endgame puzzle in the cubes. He put one together, which is downstairs. So, and then the other recommendation I have is if you'd like to keep the puzzles, you can get some Hodgepodge, which I pretty much think the Dollar Tree has something similar or does actually have that, and you can paint over the puzzle and then it glues together. Oh, he already got into these. Ah, fabulous. So these are these slap pans, and he opened them already. He must have and I think these are fun, but these were for him and my step grandson, and I'm gonna put them downstairs so he can use them. But you know what these remind me of? I don't know if you think back to when we were younger, but there used to be the octopus stickies that you would smack up against the wall and they would crawl down. That's what this kind of reminds me of. So obviously, if you have pets, like, you're gonna have to rinse these off because they're gonna get yucky because there will be pet hair. So here is the actual outside of it, but for $1 you get 2. Pretty cool idea. Why not? And it says you can use it to get coins or marbles or other types of things. So kind of a cool thing for $1. Why not, right? Also a great Easter basket idea, especially for a little boy. So you're gonna see things in here that are not just boy oriented. I did pick up these, which are the glitter glues. Nice craft item. There's 3 for $1. I think that's great because even at Walmart, you can't really beat that for $1. The next thing I got is this sticky mosaic, and it looks like it's just a car. They do have other ones too. I guess there's a girl on a bike, a fairy, and a butterfly. I believe this is just the car one, but just something to keep him busy. It doesn't really matter colors and things like that. I think it's a great thing for somebody his age. The other item I got was some liquid adhesive for any of his crafts that he's putting together. We have glue, we have hot glue gun, we have regular glue, but I figured what harm would this be for $1? I also, this is an Easter basket item for my step-grandson. It's these color forms, and this is the Monster kit, but I will tell you that they have these in several different types. They had Frozen, they had My Little Pony. This is the more boy-oriented one that I saw. The rest of them I was seeing were, you know, My Little Pony, etc. So I loved color forms when I was younger. I used to love putting them together. I remember having like Rainbow Bright, I believe. So just a cool $1 item. Along the lines of learning, just going back to the learning, I could not find a whole lot, but my son is doing cursive. He actually is really good at cursive. So I picked him up this cursive writing book. He was doing cursive every week, and I just thought this would be good practice for him. I could not find any more age-appropriate books for him, so this was pretty much it as far as that goes. The only other thing that I could find that was more along his lines are these division cards. So I thought that would be helpful because I know Common Core and everything, but when I was younger, we had to memorize a lot. So I thought this would be helpful for him. Wow, this is like craft haven here, let me tell you. So more crafts. I picked this up. This is something I got kind of for my step-grandson and my son to help put together. There's 2 in here, 2 little bunnies. It's a little yarn kit. But when he comes up, which we do on the weekends, sometimes I know even in quarantine, they will come up for a little while on the weekends and we will do a couple things. So that will be fun for him to do. And then here is something, I found this today and I thought, well, why not? So origami's kind of cool. I was looking for like spaceships. They didn't have it, but I still picked this up anyway because for $1, crazy art. There are 8 origami sheets, 57 stickers, and it's like ice cream cones. And I just thought it was really neat. For $1, I mean, why not? I mean, I saw things at Walmart much more expensive that were similar to this, so easy peasy. And this is kind of another fun item. It's an inflatable globe. Yes, it's a teaching tool, but I actually bought it for 2 reasons. If we ever do go on vacation, I thought we could use this as a beach ball. They did have beach balls, but I'm like, this would be cool to play a game with if we do go to the pool. Maybe we'll do like a, you know, find this country, like when you throw the ball or something. And we may do that indoors right now too. So that will be cool to do. I found 2 of these. These are the last 2 I could find. And I did get him a bunch of different things like this previously. Not necessarily the sand, but just crazy art kits. This one's the glitter and this one's glow in the dark. Just, again, something for him to do for fun. For $1, I will totally, utterly take that. I also highly suggest checking out any of the Play-Doh. I got him regular Play-Doh, which I'm not going to show you in here. That's downstairs. But they had this dough molding building block set. I'm not really sure if I'm going to let him keep this or put this in my step-grandson's Easter basket, but it's just an activity for them to do. And then here is another modeling, and it includes 2 cutters. That is a great deal for $1. So those 2 items. Here is another Easter kit. And the best part about this kind of stuff, even though this is $1, I also have extra googly eyes. I also have extra felts and that kind of stuff at home, so we can even make more than one. I can also trace this out on paper, and they can do a couple. You know, helping with cutting skills and stuff for my step-grandson. Actually, here's some of the colored googly eyes I got. I forgot about these. So, fun and exciting, all for $1. And then this was my favorite find because I wanted to get washable paint. Yes, I could get non-washable, but in a lot of like the little things that I have gotten are not washable. So I wanted to steer away from that, but I got the Crayola. So I've got blue, orange, yellow, brown, black, red, and green. So I was really lucky to get all these colors. Yeah, I probably could have got a whole set, but this is quite a bit of paint, and that way I can dump a little bit out, like on a little paper, and use just a little bit of it without having to use the whole container and have the container get all gross as well. I also picked up some window clings, which I do not have here because he has already started working on them, but they have like the window cling paint that you put on it, and then after it dries you can put it up on the windows, which was absolutely fabulous, and he really enjoyed doing that. And then I did get this, which is where I'm putting all the stuff. And I also have this bin as well. These are both from the Dollar Tree that I've picked up over time, and that's how I store all of this in here. I did pick some things up from Walmart. I don't have them in front of me because this is all Dollar Tree stuff. But I do want to show you 2 more items that are great Easter basket ideas, as well as just fun playing ideas. But I found these. These are the Hatchimals, which I know Hatchimals are extremely popular. They're the Blind Season 4. There's 1 in there. And I got quite a few of these for Easter. I think it will be a lot of fun to give, just to, you know, open them up. Something different, something exciting. And then the other item that I was pretty excited about were these Ryan's World Pocket Watch characters. I have Racer Ryan and Robot Ryan, and I did get another one, but it's in an Easter basket. I also was able to pick up a Ryan's World kite for $1, which has already been flown. It's actually outside in the garage, and they loved it. It was actually really good quality, and it was a great weekend last weekend to fly it. So I definitely think keep your eyes out for it if you do go and you see it. I just got really lucky, and it was there. We also got bubbles, which are in our garage right now, so I cannot show you those. But I didn't spend a ton of money. I did get essential things too, like Q-tips, which are not as exciting, I'm sure. But hopefully this will give you some ideas, 1, for your Easter baskets, 2, to help keep your kids busy. Before I brought everything in, I used Lysol and I sprayed everything and then let it sit, brought it inside so we could have it and help with the quarantine as well. I've been really good about sanitizing my hands, wearing gloves when we're out, washing my hands when I get home. Everybody just stay safe and try to get through this time. I know how difficult it is. I'm hopefully doing another Easter basket haul here soon. I will probably do it live because that's the easiest for me. I also have a small thrift haul to show you, and I hopefully will do that separate as well. But feel free to leave comments if the comment tool is turned on. Sometimes it's not. I don't know why. But hang in there through these tough times, and I'll talk to you soon. Have a good one.